Hey YouTube, I've really got to get a better opening than that. It seems like every video you open up on YouTube has the exact same opening. You hear, hey YouTube. But anyway, this isn't a gaming channel, and this sort of video doesn't really fit the theme that I've chosen for this channel, which is the most boring videos on YouTube. Not that I really have enough videos here to have a fully established theme yet. But you know, making this video turned into a nice little experiment, and it does fit the purpose, if not the theme, of the channel. The purpose of the channel being, you know, gaining experience in creating and editing videos, and apparently I'm getting a lot of experience because I've spent nearly an hour just doing this opening over and over again, trying to get it in one take. But that's beside the point. Now, I've just about given up on making this video because I started out on my computer, and the built-in microphone on my computer is total and utter crap, and none of the microphones I have laying around the house actually work with this computer for some odd reason. So like I said, I'd about given up on making this video when I discovered Sharefactory on the PS4. So I downloaded that and tried the microphone that came with the PS4, a cheap little earbud with a inline mic, cheap as it can get. And that still sounds like crap, but it sounds so much better than the one on my computer. But you know, enough about how this video came to be. Let's get to the heart of the matter, what you were actually promised in the title. So I was flying around looking for some aluminum when I noticed something on the ground that looked like a banner flapping in the wind, so I decided to stop and investigate. Well, as you can see, when I got out, it wasn't a banner or a flag that I found, but a fish. Now, I've run across these guys before when I was swimming around on this planet, and one of them decided that I looked like a good meal, so I had to dispatch him with a shot from my bolt caster. But this one, for some reason, I guess because of the glitch, was immune to anything I threw at it. Bolt caster shots were going straight through it, mining beam wasn't touching it, and I mean, this was... I was flabbergasted when I saw this. This was hilarious. But even my plasma grenades were just going straight through the guy, as you can see. So I decided I'd dig him a hole to see what that would do, and he just stayed upright. Well, you can see what happened. I don't need to tell you every little thing, but just wow is all I could say. Just wow. Well, I was at a loss as to what else to do here, so I decided I'd just go ahead and go do my mining like I'd planned on. And when I got down here, it looked like another animal was about to attack me, but I saw nothing around to attack me. So I thought maybe it was this little guy over here. Well, but the marker obviously wasn't pointing at him, so I decided to scan just to make sure. And this guy's anxious. He just wants to get away from me. Cute little creature, though. But, you know, I had no clue what was going on here, but I'll get back to this area towards the end of the video. This kind of ties into the guy up there, the fish that was trying to do a nosedive into the ground. And when I was looking for what was trying to attack me, I saw this guy, and when I first landed on this planet, one of these decided to attack me. I don't know what I did to tick it off, because the scan says docile, and I don't know what I did to tick it off, but it attacked me, and it was a pain in the butt to kill with the weapon at the level it was at the time. So I decided to check him out. He obviously had no problem with me. This particular one, he just refused to let me get his face on camera, though. He just kept pointing his butt at me. But, you know, it's a pretty cool creature. First big creature I'd ever seen on this game, and I was actually pretty much in awe of him when I first saw him. I've seen several more big creatures at this point, because this gameplay actually happened a good while back. So, you know, it obviously wasn't this guy, so I kept exploring and doing my mining, and then I came back to discover this. Looked like the fish was trying to burrow his way down into the ground. So, what do? I decided to try to help him. And he disappeared. Well, you don't need my commentary to tell you every little thing, so I'll just let you see exactly what I found when I did find it. Not in the hole. And there's the twisted, mangled, twitching carcass of the fish. No Man's Sky, I don't believe, was meant to be as gruesome and graphic as having a twisted carcass on here. And when I try to put him out of his misery, it just gets worse. Yeah. So he's finally dead, I think. I mean, that's a pretty cool looking fish.
Toxin protection falling.
So with that over, I had to go take cover for a moment. And now let's go ahead and get back to the area down below that I told you I was coming back to. Now the fish that we saw up above, I knew was dead. I confirmed it dead. So when I got down here and that warning on my heads up display was still there, I had a theory of what might be going on. So I decided to dig down a little bit with my plasma grenades, and I hit water. And upon a little further investigation, sure enough, what did I find but a fish glitching into the ground just below the surface. So this gives us a little insight into where that other fish came from. The glitch was, you know, a little more understandable there. Just the way it's laid out with the water surface being just below the ground level. But all in all, I found this glitch to be pretty daggum hilarious. And you know, I just kind of hung around here for a minute and tried to dig him out an area just to swim in, just for the heck of it, just because I was enjoying this glitch. Like I said, it was pretty daggum hilarious to see that big fish sitting there with its nose stuck in the ground, tail flapping like a banner up in the air. But that's pretty much it for this glitch. You know, that's pretty much it for what I was recording this video for. So I guess I'll leave y'all with a screenshot. I had just gotten me a 48 slot ship not long after this video was taken, and I was just tooling around with it, enjoying the new ship, and I had discovered that if I landed on too tall of a hill or something and got out, I would take fall damage. But this particular instance, I knew I had landed on flat ground and had no clue why I took fall damage when I got down. But when I turned around, this is what I saw. That huge, ugly chunk of metal that I'm flying around in right now was perched perfectly on top of these mushrooms. Well, that does it for this video, and well, I suppose in keeping with the tradition of this particular channel, even though this video doesn't quite fit with the theme, I'll end it like I do all my others. Feel free to not subscribe, and be sure to click the thumbs down on your way out. This is Reverend Redmond Ferrier signing off.